I just left the spot. He just watched me leave the spot. Gotta get it though. That is a gorgeous shot. Don't blame me, bud. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, slow mornings with Lee. Now that I've gotten that first part out the way, hello. Get to know me more. Now this is gorgeous. You know, I just think this right here is so cute. This is newly formed. I feel like it's going to be its own cenote because we have a couple cenotes azul. This one is so cute and the fish came out of nowhere. They weren't here a year ago. Oh, so many. Oh, look at the little baby fish. Hello, baby fish. Nemo. Tukamaki. Oh, wow, look at them. Sheesh. It's a lot. It's a lot of them. Peaches and cream. Ooh, Jesus. I feel like I just preached for 40 minutes to you all in my last video. Now I'm tired. No, the energy shifted. That was all from the energy from over there. That's why I do it over there. It's different once you hit like public ground and more people, it's different. So when I'm over there, it's worth joining. It's called affirmative meditation. I gave you all a hard time about it because, hi, good morning. I like watching your content. Thank you, Bronx, for showing love finally. I'm glad I had to go off on y'all to get you to comment. I'm serious though. You can't be asking for black. Oh Lord, we need this. I'm out here. What you need me to ask him for you? Father God, bring it down. You wanna know why though? Because yesterday I have content, I'll post it, but I'll give it to you now in real time. And he told me, he was like, Lee, or he called me Elisha, make your affirmative meditation public. I'm like, public? Is it time? Because I like to say I'm practicing, aka I'm learning something new. I'm figuring out. I live in Bacalar, I live on a lagoon, so I'm aware, but I don't always know my details either. I'm relaxing thank you. Yeah, Chavi. Thank you, Bronx. Listen, I've been to the Bronx, so I appreciate you for being here, Miss. I hope you are relaxed. Life is hurt. Life is a lot. All right, hold on, though. I don't know how I'm going to put you all here. So, I don't know if this is going to work fully. Let's try. Oh. So sticky. Sorry, guys. I forgot my gloves. Excuse me. I forgot my gloves for my motorcycle because I really do ride like I be out here. It's like a golf cart though, so it's not really a motorcycle. All right, we're headed to the coffee shop. Hold on. Let me make sure I look good before I start riding down in the middle. I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to stay with me though. Let's try. Little choo choo. I see you too, boo. Okay. Don't fall. Don't. All right. I feel like one bump and you guys are gone. Who is this? Who is this? Grandia. Exactly. Who gonna say it first? I'll stare you down. I hit everyone with a smile. I'm like, wait. Hold on. Ay. It's so crazy though that people will they were staring at me and I was staring at them. I wasn't like staring at them, but they were staring at me. And like I don't mind saying good morning, hello, but people will like be so disrespectful. People will be so disrespectful. I don't know where I'm gonna put you guys. I have one for my motor, but I have to get it tightened. So I don't know. All right, if it leans down, then that's the best we have until we get to where we have to go. All right, we're good. Ooh. Hold on. We're gonna have to go up. If y'all remember that laundromat, but I kind of had like a racist situation. It was kind of racist. It was more this older white guy who was just mad when he was trying to chat with me. Over here, they don't even need no more eyes from me. Living life changing. This is why I'm an early bird. I just be out here like, oh my god. Wait, let me slow down. Oh, mejor. Alright, we're going faster. That's my other favorite cafe shop. Oh. Ooh, baby. Ow! Don't judge me, okay? Listen. Don't comfort me, just let me be. It's the road. Like, why this big ditch in the middle of the road? Like, there's no reason. Your car will, if you had dunks here, it would be so bad for you. But if you had friends, horrible. Because this is crazy. My little motor is barely surviving. She's holding on for dear life. Woo. Hold on. I can't see your comment. We're almost there. I've never had you guys with me the whole time. It's been a minute. All right, wait. This is important. This place right here is very important. So that is the protector of the island. Hold on. All right, right here. So this is a better view. There you go. That's the word. I couldn't think of it. Potholes. It was so many. No, but it's like, you know what it is? You know how when I lived in Florida, Miami specifically, because I was older and I was driving, and I would hear about potholes, and I would hear about people, and especially guys, men, who would have like their nice cars, and women, we don't think about it. We just have factory setting. Back in the day, now everyone has everything. So my point being, back then I always heard about potholes, and then I was driving and I had to be mindful once I was like in that my car expensive era, my man's car at the time. So I would hear guys say, oh, pothole, swerve, and I was like, why are you doing all that? Now, because I have a smaller motor, so very much small wheels, so they say, I have to be mindful of them. So not only swerving, but just even when I hit it, it's a lot. My point being, in Miami, they would say, oh, they do it on purpose. Here, I'm like, one time they just dug a big hole. Some holes like appear out of nowhere. So I don't know. Because I do this all the time. So when one day I come, I'm like, I don't remember you being here. Did they just dig you last night? And they might have. So this is the pyramid. This is that is a theater, so they will perform outside. Now I've been digging into the Mayan culture a lot, Aztec as well, but we'll talk about that later. So I've been digging into the Mayan culture a lot and just kind of learning. The Mayans are their black people. If you are not Mexican or don't know it, the Mayans are their black people. Now they may have some that are darker, but I didn't realize how color complex they were here as well. But the thing is, they're all Mexican. Now, a little thing between me and you, and those who watch this later, from my studies and my researches and my, immersive experience, when we talk about Black America and Black Americans, we're all American. Like, they're all Mexican, but the Mayans are their black. So like, instead of them being Mexican, they were called Mayans, or that was the name they went by. Kind of how Black Americans are, well, they call us African Americans, and we've taken it back and said, no, we're Black Americans. Like, Mayans are their black, they're Mayan Mexican, they're Black Mexicans, right? Because then you have the whiter Mexicans. Now this is a real thing. I've been here for a couple years now. Dang, I've been out here. Then you have the white Mexican. They get white. They get blonde. They have blonde Mexicans. Okay, like Jamaicans. So I know. It's like, but you don't know until you, like, me speaking to them, I'm like, I can see it, but I'm just, my eyes were like this. So that's like, so it makes it all make sense when you think why white Americans, they just call them white, but they're white Americans. Then you have Black Americans, but then we also have Nigerian American, and then you have a Mexican American, right? So in Haiti, like, so we have different Americans that were by descent through their family lineage another country, but they are born and raised in America, which is a culture in itself. That's why people look at it and pay for it, et cetera, et cetera. So the reason why Black Americans don't get their just due is simply because they blocked it, where we obviously don't get to have the full capacity and privilege like they do. However, with AI, which actually is here to help more or less than them, if you catch my drift, what happened and happens, and this is a little clouded, so it's a cloudy day, we saw the sun. I don't know where this lands in its fullness of time, but today on October 20th, 2025, this is where it's at, where I feel. So because of that, like, me out here, me anywhere, but I'd be out here. Fuck, bow down, nigga, hold your head. You're looking at me, turn around. Now, I'm not saying I do it disrespectfully, no, nothing weird, but I do it with awareness. Like, so if someone's literally trying to try me in my face, I will literally look them and say, like, I will speak to their soul, not their spirit, not their being. I will speak to the thing that's so deep in them, they're like, whoa, I didn't even, exactly, that's being Black. Why we have Black power and all the power that we have in magic, okay. So back to their culture. So I've been learning about their black culture, their black people in this place and why I'm here because of how I even got here. And it's very complex. It's very like it's interesting to the point that I stopped my journey to my coffee shop that I love and AC and just all that to tell you about it. But it took this very eye-opening turn if you're new here because this whole thing right here, that is military. And they had a whole like, stop, don't do it, stop, don't build it. So I think this place is calling for more Mayanic souls, basically darker souls, darker beings. And I met this other Mayan like original, and like you could see it in their color. Like I could look like one of them if I really just kind of went for it. But my point being, so it's a whole theory that I have about it that I'm introducing to you today. And as life continues to unravel, it could take 2 months, 2 years, I don't know. It will all more, more clarity will come to what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But back to the black part. So real quick, Bronx, you in here? Okay, you having a good day? I'm glad you're relaxed. So the reason why black culture and we don't get paid enough, one, we're not asking for it. We're simply not asking for that. And then not only are we not asking for it, we're giving more than we should be, right? So I'm doing this out of love and out of passion. They're getting the views on YouTube, but where's the money? So there's this gap that comes, and then like the girls who do get the money, I'm waiting for the version of me to appear and get it, but I think it's me. Because I'm looking for the intellectual beauty who out here wearing a bikini one day and maybe she gardening the whole other day. Like, you a vibe, right? You ain't got to be this or that. You just, hey, I'm that. I'm her. But we're building. I need Zanetto, okay? So we're gonna go get some more Zanetto, aka sponsorships and brands and things like that. But positioning myself because of learning about what this color coordination looks like, especially in comparison. Buen dia. I felt something crawling up on my skin. I'm like, why am I getting itchy? Oh, but yeah, so that is the pyramid. It's not a pyramid, it's like a cannon. It's like a pyramid cannon. Got a scoop past me, brother. I don't see nothing. Right now I gotta stay focused. I need all my energy. I gotta lock in. Hold on. He came quick. I gotta run my mind. It got 30 out of nowhere. No shade, no tea, and that's what it is. So the darker you are, people get antsy around the color. That's why they always feel like black people always cause the chaos, because the color alone, especially at nighttime, a dark-skinned person at nighttime, you can't see them. A white person you can see them at night, right? So there is a difference. In the daytime, we shine bright as heck. Like right now, I'm the color. So there's so much that goes into it that I'm learning. I'm like, oh, okay. That also plays a part in marketing. But you don't look at it like, typically don't look at it from that perspective. You try to be wholehearted and, oh no, God, and no. You gotta watch those angles. So for those watching now and later, be mindful. You are a market, I'm a market, everyone has a market. And you have to market yourself accordingly. Even if I tried to hide my body, it would still show itself to be viewed beautifully and you know what I mean? It's sexy. And I've accepted that. I've accepted that I am you know what I mean? Like accepting the parts they try to take from you as this derogatory thing when that's what they promote. Amazon, whom I love and I live stream on, they had the girlies in the bikinis, the lingerie. Let me hop on there and do it. And let's see if we get the same. Let me come on there with a 2-piece lingerie and see what happens. I am going to test the theory. Why? Because how is that possible? But if I do it, I get flagged. I'm just curious to know what's the difference. I'm just curious. Why can they do it and I can't do it? Oh, is it because I'll actually get money? Because when I use my intellectualism, oh, nobody's gonna listen to that. Everybody wants a quick fix. Ah, she's showing body. She's gonna get her views. Ah, baby. Listen, hold on. God bless me. This is all natural. I will throw that in there so fast. Why? Because I've held out. Good dear. And I live in a different, like, you know. Anyways, no more of that. No more of that. That is so cute. Hello, doggy. So, welcome to my Bacalar vibe. If you've never seen that, it's basically the series I had when I would go around Bacalar. So now that we're doing it a bit more differently, more open, because I'm prepping for new series seasons and also streaming. So this is what I like to look at. Do you see this? This is property. This is beautiful. It's not too far from the water. It's this very nice brick. Like, this is quality to someone like me. I can see it. Everyone can't see that. Now, if you like a wood home, you go get that. But I see Mayan like this is Mayan sculpture. Like the pyramid we just saw, that's the same technique. Do you know what that is? Energetic. Okay? I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse to my other side. Just so you can see it, but it's a family home, so I'm not gonna do too much. Okay, right? Boom, boom, boom. Very different. Very natural. Look at the greenery. Very bright. Very organic. Gorgeous. I'm very grateful. Now, I try to keep it, you know, as organic and natural as well. Like with my motor. Okay. I saw someone yesterday with the same brand. But it was like one of those smart cars. It was so tiny. It was I just kept looking at, like, this is how people look at me. Girl, they were like, girl, you just talk. Well, you so tall on that little thing. Listen, I don't need all that right now. I will get all of those extra things that cause more need. Let me get out of it. No, I'm kidding. But then, okay, so you see those homes, right? You see that I'm holding on because I'm closer. Then you have, like, it's very, like, authentic. If you've traveled globally, you've seen what I'm speaking about as far as, like, people that came here with money and then they, you know, built this gorgeous property versus, like, the place that I live at is one of the original guys' hotel, what I said, his family, and his family lives there. So he kind of rents it out, but you know, it pays just enough for him. Go ahead. It pays just enough for him to be able to, like, I pay my price. I'm pretty sure I pay for them, right? So I don't mind. Why? Because I didn't mind when I first got here because I had just first gotten here. And then, excuse me, this is another place. It's actually very big and nice, but it's so hidden. It's like you couldn't even tell it. I mean, let me show you the front so you can see it. It's pretty cute. Okay, obviously you can see it. Okay, you can see it. It's cute. But this whole lot, this entire, from the corner all the way down, all that end around the corner, all theirs. So the property out here is very nice, pretty affordable, pretty good. Buen dia. And I love the Southern hospitality. Sometimes it's like, I like to be in my personal space, so I try to stay in my personal space. But once you come outside, you have the people that stare at you like they've never seen you before, or you're just, you know, the glory, okay? It's also the glory. It looks like paradise. Babe, I'm still here, so, buen dia. It can look like it. It might be. I feel like there is another level of paradise, like another layer. But I don't want to think about that because I'm here now, right? So yes, I do think about, like, ooh, well, if I had this, and if I had that, and if I got that, and if I got this. Buen dia. And if I had this, and if I had that. Like, okay, yes, I would love 10,000 more things. I would love a bigger motorcycle. Yeah. So it would make the paradise more paradisal. I don't know if that. I don't know. But I do think when you find a place that has the essence of a paradise, the water, the trees, the fruit, the food itself, and food like people, events, things like that. Like it is very multifaceted. We have one more stop. It is very multifaceted. Yeah, it's like the green. Yeah, that. And Mexico in general, I've traveled here for about 8 years. This is another like this like place right here. This is like a mom and pop shop who own a boat on the water. Now their home may look like that, but there is money on the table if anybody, you know what I mean? They live in that, but they got a whole boat. So don't be out here judging the book by its cover is like I can wear whatever I want. Just say just I dress cute, like color coordinated because of like internet and being Western and U.S. citizen. But I understand why they wear their Gucci shirts. I be out here in my Gucci print. Girl, I got a boat in my home right here. What more? You know what I mean? So they don't pay rent. They don't pay like it's. You know, we know what it is. We know what it is. We know what it is, but I think it's wherever you decide to go, so colorful. Thank you, Bronx. Thank you, Bronx, for one being here and hanging out as we go in and do our thing. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wherever you travel, and this is why I think I'm going to start moving my content more like this. The places you travel, you need to see more around the area. The last thing you want to do is pay, unless you're doing like are they retreats or I don't know. I would give that would be part of my traveling tips, but you do want color. It was I'm gonna say 20 minutes worth of word, but my point would be yes, you do need color. I got 20 minutes worth of conversation about that because being experienced leaves you with a lot of conversations to talk about. I genuinely there we go. I genuinely would like to have I genuinely would like to have a lot of different things. Did I lock my bike? I did. I'm forgetting. My baby's getting old though. She needs a new battery. No, she's good. Oh, where we gonna sit today? Girl, ain't nobody in here. Sit wherever you want. Thank you, God. Hola, Willie. How are you? Just continue to watch how the energy shifts once I come into a place. Just enjoy the energy. Enjoy the shifting. Enjoy the full and like hear everything. Try. They don't have my favorite sugar, so I have to bring my own. And you probably wonder why did I come here? I come here for my AC, okay? I come here for AC. Oh, hold on, guys. You know what's so funny about this? One, I do it all the time. Because places are dirty. Like, I don't play with me. I vet so many places all the time. I've had to learn not to be such a hard butt. Like, I've had to learn how not to be a... So this is the part that I typically don't show on camera. And now seeing it on camera, I'm weak. Okay, so I used to be OCD crazy. COVID, I mean, I was already a clean woman, but COVID really took me over the edge. Like, I wasn't trying to survive in New York. So that's my reasoning. So being here for 2 years has definitely relaxed. Buen día. This is Nuevo Semana, and there's not a lot of people out, so we're all just like tired. I try to respect them because I'm here 3 times a week. So they're chilling doing their thing, and I'm chilling doing my thing, and I try to be respectful. Who wants the person coming in? Hey, did we do that? Everybody relax. It's kind of ghetto being the person to have your thing, but it's not. I've learned that it's not like it's ghetto. It's being decisive about. Oh, there's music here. I have to go. I'm going to my members. I don't mean to do this on purpose, but I do want to make something from this, even if it's the $5 that YouTube pays. So I'm going to go before the music cuts off. But that's why you join my members, okay? Okay. So while we're live, I forgot. They have a new tool. I can cut the music out, so I'll keep chatting. We'll close out strong. So it's literally like $5, but it could blow up. Hope and faith, okay? In Jesus' name, amen. But I can trim this part out, so while you're live, to say thank you for just keep paying attention. Thank you for being here. And oh wait. I could put this in my members afterwards. How long is this? I don't want to make it too long for them. An hour should be okay? Okay. So this won't be public. It's public now, but I won't make it public for later. I'll privatize it later. Because I really do love what I do, but who wants to be used? Right? You know what I mean? I love y'all, but I mean, I love me first. There's no confusion. To be clear, if there's no me, then what is there to love, right? So you always have to take care of you. I tell people who follow me, that's a part of my core group, I encourage them. When you see me and you come vibe with me, this is selfish. It's a selfish energy approved by God. God's not selfish, no, but vengeance is the Lord's. And if he puts you in a hiding place and allows you to focus on you, it may not be considered selfish because you're healing or you're recovering or you're resting. So the word selfish, I'm just being, 2025 with it. But yeah, rejuvenation is a blessing. It's a gift. So to be blessed to be rejuvenated, I'm bringing you along that because, baby, I tell people all the time, I'm like, if you've never lived in New York, and you say your name says Bronx, I don't know if you're born and raised there, but New York I'm from Florida. New York was like, energetically speaking, I had never experienced winters. I hadn't seen snow until I was 24. What, me? Oh my God. I need to go to a lagoon and relax. I need recovery. And here I am. People are so shocked. Lee, I don't understand. You don't understand that I've been fighting for my life for as long as I can remember, I've been fighting for my life. And then you get to a point where you decide you don't want to fight for it, you want to live and enjoy it. So I had to, you should recenter yourself, replace yourself with the version of you that caters to you before, like my hair was falling out. I cut all that, all that previous shit, crap, things, stuff that I was doing or involved in or who I was around. I cut that out without any guilt because my hair, the crown that God has given me, was leaving me. Absolutely not. I said, fuck, everybody left. I didn't care who, what, when, where, how, anything. And my hair has come back. I don't think that's a coincidence. And I don't feel bad about it. So when I say selfish, I think it's a rejuvenation. Clearly, right? That's why I have hair chronicles. I'm gonna use these two as my pillars. My hair, these two did not exist 2 years ago. Two. I'll be out here enjoying the life I know should have been given to me since I was born. Now, who and how and what they had and all, just everything, like the whole system of it, you have to figure that out for yourself because without deflecting from it, there's a glory. Okay, perfect. Hello, sweet personality. You're friendly and funny. Thank you, Whitley. How was your day? For me, I like to see what's going on around the person filming. Ooh. Do you like director or producer? Mind you, I did some acting, a couple commercials and TV shows or TV series. So I am a producer from New York. That first sip feeling. Yeah, I thought, director, I'm leaning towards more director. I just bought a book last night called Pixels, Profit, and something else, but it's from a creative director's perspective, which I'm leaning more toward a creative director in my corporate reality, because I didn't even think I would be a producer. I always thought I was going to be a director. I want to be a director. And then I got into acting and I started doing more filming, and then I realized that I'm the person that connects the dots. So I know locations, because as a producer, there's a producer for location scouting, for, there's a lot, there's a long list. That's what the credits are at the end of a film. And at the beginning, but more so at the end. And I watch them as well to appreciate the art. So out of curiosity, what do you like about filming, period? Where is the live chat? Okay. I'm good, enjoying your vibes. Yay, that makes me happy. So answer that for me, Bronx, and I'm gonna keep going. I will be back. Oh wait, you know what? There's no one in here right now. Great timing for me to cut off and come back. I love you all. I will talk to you later. Great. I have to go to the restroom. Bye.